Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students, and a very good morning. My dear students, welcome to your fifth algebra session by Miss Rida. So, what we have discussed in our last algebra session, we have discussed subtraction of monomials and compound expressions. Do you remember what is meant by monomial? That means a single term. Compound means more than two terms are there. Okay? When two terms and more than two terms are there, these expressions are called compound expression. Now here, let's take a quick review of our fourth session. We have discussed subtraction of monomial, in which I told you that we can subtract in horizontal method by taking horizontal method as well as by vertical method. Okay, here first of all there is a horizontal subtraction. So you have to subtract 7a from 11a. Okay, now look at the question carefully here. I am explaining you your what you have done, what mistakes I have found in your assignment. Bete, remember one thing. Number one, that the term which is written after from, that means from 11a. Okay, so 11a will be going to written first. Okay, whatever written with from will going to be written first. Okay, so 11a, then here what is written? Subtract. So just write down the sign of subtraction. Then there is 7a. So just write down 7a over here. If there is a sign of minus with 7a, so you have to make, what you have to do then? You have to make a small bracket and then you have to make a sign of minus with 7a. But here in this condition, there is no sign. That means there is a sign of plus. Okay, so I can write 11a minus 7a. Is it clear? What I told you, that first you have to write the term which is written with from. Okay, then subtract means minus 7a. Now, can you subtract it? Yes, 11 minus 7 give you 4. 11 minus 7 give you 4. And a, you can copy a as it is. Between like terms can be add and subtract. As you can see that both are having variable a. So I can add or I can subtract. Now what about the vertical subtraction? Now again, first we have to write 11a like this. Okay, this is 11a, this is plus 11a. Now second term is 7a. Then I ask you to leave one line for sign change. Okay, then that means second term sign will be changed. Okay, in vertical subtraction, second term sign will be changed. If it is plus, it will become minus. Clear? So now this plus sign becomes minus. What it becomes? 11 minus 7. It is 4. And a will be copied as it is. Now it's clear. So point number one, the term which is written with from will going to be written first. And number two is you have to leave one line for sign change. Okay? These are the two common mistakes which I found in your assignment. Okay. Then we discuss about subtraction of compound expression. Bete. In compound expressions, what I told you that, for example, again, there is this compound expression will be subtracted from this compound. Compound means two terms are there. That means it's a compound expression. Binomial term is there. Okay, binomial means having two terms. Now, the term which is written after from will going to be written first. So I have to write this first, like here. Okay, then you have to subtract. Then minus sign is there. Then write the second term, second compound expression within the small bracket, like this. Why we have to write in a small bracket? Because when we open the bracket, we have to multiply it with the minus signs, right? Now, minus plus, we get minus, and minus minus, we get plus. Okay? In the third steps, we have to arrange the variables, arrange the like terms together. Now, this is 8x minus 6x. Now, minus 12 plus 9. Okay. Now, in this condition, beta, remember what I told you, that if the positive value is greater, answer will be positive. 8 minus 6, 2. Minus 12 plus 9. Negative term, negative number is greater. So, the answer will be in negative. We have to put the sign of minus. 12 minus 9 is 3. So, we get 2x minus 3y. Okay, now what about vertical? First, you have to write the term which is written after from. Then you have to write the second term. Then you have to leave one line for sign change. Here, this is the sign of plus. It becomes minus. It becomes plus. Here, there is no sign. That means its plus is there. It becomes minus. Okay, and then you can subtract 6x from 8x. We get 2x. And then you can subtract here minus 12y and then plus 9y. Okay, is it clear? We cannot solve it further because unlike terms are there. Now, let's discuss simplification of this question. Okay, Abdullah. Now my voice is clear? Yes. Yes, Iman Rashid. Yes, Hania. Jay Kumar. Can you listen to me? Are you there with me, everybody? Okay, now beta. Now, look at the question carefully, my dear. Here. Okay, Asya. Beta. Now, what we have to do? In the first step, we have to remove the small bracket. What we have to do? We have to remove the small bracket and we have to multiply with the signs. Okay? Step number 1 is, first step is, we have to remove these brackets. We have to remove these small brackets, and when we remove these small brackets, we have to multiply these signs. Here there is a minus sign, so minus plus minus, and here minus sign, minus plus minus. Okay, now in the first step what we have done. Now look at the step number 1 carefully. In step number 1, here I have removed this small bracket. I get minus plus minus. Minus plus again minus. Okay. Now, what about this? Here when you remove the bracket, minus plus minus, and minus minus, minus minus means plus. When we multiply two minus signs, it gives plus. So I get plus 1. Now what about here? Plus, 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 okay? And plus, multiply with plus, we get plus. And 1, okay? What about the second term? What we have done? We removed, in the first step, we removed the small bracket and we multiply signs together. Okay, in the first step, we have multiplied the signs. Now, in the second step, we are going to arrange the variables, arrange the like variables together. Now, here is x squared, here is minus 3x squared, and here is plus 2x squared. Okay, in this way, you can arrange the like terms together. Here, you can mark the like terms first like this with a pencil, and like in this way, you can write the like terms together. Now the second is x. So minus 2x, copy down minus 2x. Then the second term is plus 3x. So write down here. Okay. Now, is there any more x? No. Now, minus 1 will be copied here. Plus 1 is there. And then plus 1. Clear? Now, when you arrange the like terms together, it will become easy for you to simplify it. These are 3 like terms, these are 2 like terms, and these are 3 like terms. Now, beta, 1x here, nothing is there, that means it's 1. So, plus 1 plus 2, plus 1 plus 2 becomes plus 3. Okay? Plus 1 plus 2, we are adding the coefficients of the like terms. 3 minus 3. What will be the answer of 3 minus 3? It will be cancel. So these 3 terms will be cancelled. Okay. What about the second one? 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 gives you 1. 1x. It gives you 1x, or simply you can write as x only. Okay. Now here minus 1 plus 1 will be cancelled. You get plus 1. So you get the answer x plus 1. You get the answer x plus 1. Okay, in this way you get the answer. Now let's consider one more question, bete. Very good, Subhana. Very good, Aisha. Excellent. Excellent response. Now, bete, again, there is step number 1 is first we have to remove the bracket. Okay. First, we have to remove the bracket and we have to multiply the signs. Okay, ready everybody? Here. Achha, one more thing, please don't forget to write these equal to signs. Okay. Now, minus minus, we get plus. Minus plus. Now, minus minus plus. Then minus plus minus. Okay. Then minus minus plus. What we are doing? We are multiplying with the signs. Removing the bracket and multiplying with the sign. Now the plus sign is there. No sign will be changed inside the bracket. We get plus x minus 7y and plus 8z. Okay? Because plus minus is minus. So we get the minus sign with the 7y cube. Okay? What is this? This is called cube. Power 3 means cube, right? Now, there is a sign of minus. So, let's multiply the signs. After removal of the bracket, minus plus minus x cube. Minus minus plus y cube. And minus minus plus z cube. Clear, everybody? Now, what about the second step, bete? We have to arrange the like terms. Now, here the like terms are arranged. Okay? You can simplify it easily. These 3 terms are of x cube, these 3 terms are of y cube, and these 3 terms are of z cube. So 3 plus 1, 4. 4 minus 1 give you 3. Okay? Or simply what you can do, plus x cube and minus x cube will be cancelled. Simple. So you get 3x cube, right? 3x cube. Now here, what is going on? Here minus 5 and minus 7. Okay, then you get minus 12. Minus 12. When you solve minus 5 and minus 7, you get minus 12. Okay, what I told you? Minus 2 and minus 2 gives you the answer minus 4. In the same way, minus 5 and minus 7 gives you minus 12. Okay, minus 12 plus 1. Minus 12 plus 1. When the negative number is greater, you get the answer in negative. Now 12 minus 1 is 11. Is it clear? 11y cube. Okay. Now here plus 6 plus 8 and plus z. Okay. Now this is easy. You have to simply add them. Okay. You can add 8 and 7. And here you get the answer plus 15ZQ. Clear, everybody? Is there any question? Very good, Aisha. Now, let's start with the multiplication. I hope the simplification of subtraction is clear to you. Now, let's start with the multiplication. Are you ready? So, how can I multiply two monomials? Here, 2a is going to be multiplied with minus 3b. How can we multiply? How can we multiply two monomials together? Okay. Yes, Shairoz. How can we multiply? But first of all, we have to multiply the signs. Okay? We have to multiply the signs like this. Here, plus minus give you minus. Okay? First, we have to multiply the signs. Then we have to multiply the coefficient. Coefficient means here the number which is written with the variable. Okay? This is the numerical coefficient. Remember? Okay. So 2 3s are, we get 6. And in the last, we have to multiply the variables. This A and B are the variables. So A multiply with B give you AB. Simple. Okay. In multiplication, what we have to do, bete? First, we have to multiply the signs. Okay, signs. Then coefficients and variable. Signs, coefficient, and the variables. Right? Now, let's discuss some questions. Multiply 4a with 3b. Okay? Multiply 4a with 3b. First of all, we have to multiply the signs. Plus, plus, so we get plus. You can also write the coefficients and variables like this. Okay? Now, 4a is going to be multiplied with 3b. 4 3s are 12. And then we have to multiply the variables. AB, we get AB. A multiplied with B will give you AB. Now, what about minus 16m with minus 2n? Bete, minus minus. When we multiply two minus terms together here, we get minus multiplied with minus plus. So in the answer, we get plus. Or simply we can write 32. Okay. 16 2s are 32. What about m multiplied with n? Mn. Okay. 32mn. Right? Now here there is no sign. That means there is a sign of plus. Plus minus. Plus minus. Here plus minus is minus. So we get minus. 6 5s are 30. And here x, y and z. So we can write x, y and z. Clear, everybody? Is it easy? Now let's discuss some more question. Find the continued product of. Okay. Now product means we have to multiply. Okay. Remember? What is the meaning of product? We have to multiply. Yes, Manahil? Yes, Manahil, you are raising a hand. Any problem, Vijay? Okay. Now here, Vijay, first we have to multiply the signs. Okay, or you can write the simplification like this. 4, you have multiplied the coefficient here. 4 multiply with minus 3, this coefficient, multiply with minus 2, then 2, then what about the variables? X, Y, and Z. Okay. Now, here, plus sign is there. Plus, minus, minus. So we get minus here. Okay. Now this minus, minus. When we multiply minus, minus, we get what we get? We get plus. So there is no sign over here. So in the result, I get the sign of plus. Okay, I get the sign of plus. Again, I'm telling you plus minus minus. Okay, when we multiply this minus sign with minus, minus minus plus. So we get in the answer plus sign. Okay, so now we have to multiply the coefficient. 4 threes are 12. Okay, 12 twos are 24 and 24 twos are 48. And then x, y and z. Clear everybody? Here I want to tell you one more thing. Whenever the minus signs are even, you get the answer in plus sign. Remember this. Here, two minus signs are there. That means even minus signs are there. So you get the answer in plus. For example, there is one more minus sign. Okay. Now, how many minus signs are there? 1, 2, 3. Odd minus signs are there. So you will get the answer in negative. Okay. For example, again, there is one more minus sign here. That means there are 4 minus signs even. So you get again the answer in plus. So simple. Okay. Now, bete, how many minus signs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 minus signs. That means you get the answer in plus. Or I can tell you the way. How can I get the answer? Minus minus, we get plus. Plus minus, minus. And minus minus, again give you plus. Okay, this is a trick you can remember in your mind. You can keep it in your mind whenever the signs of minus are even. Okay, you get the answer in plus. Now, after multiplication of the signs, 2 twos are 4, 4 threes are 12, 12 ones are 12. We get 12. A, B, P, Q. That's it. Clear everybody? Is there any question? Is there any question, my dear? Good, Sheros. Now, so if there isn't any question from you, so it's my turn to ask the question. Everybody's ready? Ready with your notebooks? Okay. Ready, everybody? So, the question is on your screen. Do as directed. You have to multiply minus a by minus 3p. Okay. So, Hania is raising hand. Yes, Hania. Very good. We are getting the answer. Now here I want 5. I'm taking the name of the student. Here I want the answer from M. Ahmad Hassan, M. Talha. Please share your answers. Ahmad and Talha. Ahmad and Talha. We take question 1. Ahmad and Talha, you have to share your answer for question 1. And here Manahil and Umar, you have to share your answers of question number 2. Here I told you that I am just noting down your name and noting down your grades. Okay? You have to share your answers by the chat box. In the chat box, you have to mention your answers. Whether you are right or wrong, just share your answers. Okay? This weightage, this will be included in your final term. Its weightage will be included in your final term. So don't hesitate. Just share your answers. Okay. Question 1 I assigned to Ahmad and Talha. Quickly share your answers. So, yes. Here I get the answer from Aisha, Shehroz, Hania, Rida, Abir, Subhana. Very good, Kainat. Yes, Talha. So let's discuss the answer number 1. Which is here minus will give you plus. So I get plus 8 threes are 24 and AP will be written as it is. Okay, AP will be written as it is. Question number 2. I want Manahil and Umar. Please share your answers in the chat box with me. Manahil. Okay. Manahil, yes. Manahil, bete, where is the sign? You haven't mentioned any sign in the answer. Yes, Umar. Where are you? Please share your answers. Abdullah Shahid. Okay, now let's discuss answer number 2. Answer number 2 is very good, bete, minus 12 ABC. Minus 12 B, and C. Okay. Now, Murtaza and Nuseba. Share answer number 3 with me. Nuseba. Quickly share your answers, everybody. Yes. Very good. I'm waiting for the answers, Murtaza and Nuseba. You are not sharing any answers. Umar, Ahmad, Nuseba, and Murtaza. Yes, Murtaza? Bete, here we have to multiply. What you are doing, Murtaza? We have to multiply. You haven't mentioned the answer properly. Multiplication is not clear to you, Murtaza. You are not sharing the correct answer. Bete, in answer number 3, here these terms are multiplying. Okay, first we have to multiply the signs. Okay, plus minus, we get minus. Murtaza, look at the question carefully. 2 threes are 6. And then x, y, z, simple. Okay, what about the question number 4? Very good. We get the answer minus 10 mn. Very good, Aisha, Kainat, Sheroz, Hania. Very good. Minus 10 mn. Now, the 5th question is find the continued product. With a product means multiply. You have to multiply. So you have to multiply these 3 monomials together and share your answers. Sania Salim, I want you to share your answer quickly. Sania Salim, again I'm taking the name of Ahmad, Umar, Murtaza and Nuseba. Okay. Share your answers quickly. Very good. I got very active class over here. I've got the answer from Rida. I got answer from Hania, Subhana, Anam. Excellent, bete. Good, Sanya. Very good, Murtaza. And Sheroz, very good. Now let's check the answer. How can we multiply it? We have to multiply here the signs, then the coefficients, and in the last we have to multiply the variables. All right. Now the sixth question is on your screen. Okay, I want Abdul Rahman, roll number 19, and Anamta Rehan. Abdul Rahman and Anamta Rehan. Quickly share your answers, bete. Here Subhana is raising her hand. Subhana. Yes, Subhana. I got a very quick review. I got the very quick answers from you. Some students are not participating in my class. Abdul Rahman, are you there? Alishba Sarfaraz. I want the answers from you. Yasmeer Arham. Arib, quiz will be uploaded today, inshallah. Don't worry about it. I'm going to upload it. Here, I want you to share your answers quickly. Yes, Anamta. So I get the answer by Anamta. So let's check the answer. I get the answer plus 2ABPQ. Very good, Anamta. So now the last question is on your screen. Acha, here I want you to first tell me that what we have to do in the first step. What I told you that in the simplification, first what we have to do. What we have to do first. Okay? Just share in the chat box what we have to do first. Abdullah Shahid. Yes, Abdullah Shahid, please share in the chat box what I told you in my lecture, that what we have to do first. Very good, my dear. Hania, Sheroz, Subhana, Nuseba, Kainat. Excellent, bete. Very good, Aisha. Yes. Okay. Abdullah, you are not responding me. How can I give you the mark? How can I give you the grade? So, in the first step, I have to remove the bracket and multiply with the signs. Now, what about the second step? What about the second step? Yes, share in the chat box and try to solve the question quickly and share your answers. Here, I want the answer. Arrangement, very good, Kainat. Share your answer, Arib. Please, bete, share your answers. Okay. Like variables, like terms are arranged very good. Now, solve the question quickly, my students, my dear students, and then share your answer. Okay? In the same time, I'm going to show you your assignment. Okay? Here is your assignment on your screen. Okay? You have to attempt this assignment in algebra copy. Bete, mention the correct serial number and mention the date on which you are attempting the question. Okay? Now you are having your books in front of you. So please mark the proper question numbers from here, from this index. Okay? You have to attempt these questions for exercise 3.4 and you have to attempt these questions from 3.5. Okay? Don't attempt the wrong question. Otherwise, I will not give you the mark for that one. Agar solution sahi bhi hoga, then I will not able to mark you. I will not able to give you the marks. Okay? Now, these are the marks division. Now here again I am telling you that these three questions you have to attempt from 3.4 and these questions are from 3.5 multiplication exercises there. Okay, these are the example question for 3.4 and these are the example questions for 3.5. In this way you have to attempt the question. Clear everybody? So I get the answer. Very good. Excellent. Excellent, but there is a mistake in sign. Okay? There is a mistake in sign in the answer. So my dear, just because something is difficult doesn't mean you shouldn't try. It just means you should try harder. Take care of yourself and Allah Hafiz. Good luck for your quiz for today.